Bells is moving in slow motion right now. I don't know if you can see it, Bino.
Yeah, I see because
Uh,
I'm opening something on my computer as well.
Then they got the iMac
Shut
power.
up.
The
what
iMac
are
RAM.
we after the like game recap? What are we talking about? Okay.
I mean, we live now, so we're gonna be talking about just. I mean, I got a con of the day tweet that I'm gonna get on. Um, I don't know why this guy decided to tweet this rubbish today, but hey, he gave me a segment. Uh, so we're gonna take advantage of it. But how y'all been today, bro? What's going on with y'all niggas today? How y'all feeling right now after this game? What about you, Bino? You start us off.
Hey man, y'all knew the prediction before this shit started. It's still Celtics in 6, nigga. And I'm it's feeling like 5 for real. Draymond trash, Curry hurt, Poole trash. This is a fake Klay Thompson game. So
Hmm. A fake Clay game?
hell yeah, for sure.
What makes you think it's a fake? I mean, honestly, the fact that the Clay
Bro
did
said what
this.
made you think it's a fake Klay, bro. Just look at the shots this nigga was making, bro. Fake Klay
Ah,
game.
come on, chill out now, chill out.
No
Chill
way
out.
you're saying chill out on Clay. Go Bells, is this the real Go Bells? Are you saying chill out
Is
on Clay?
was this not the random role player that pops off a game, or am I tripping?
It wasn't game 6. That's how I know it's not fake. It wasn't game 6, bro. Game 6 always is fake game, bro. Like it wasn't game 6, not
Wait,
fake,
what?
bro.
How is
Clay
it fake? If how's it
Nah,
fake if that's always what
game six
happens in
can't
game
be the
six?
fake game, bro.
I was about to say that can't be the fake game, bro.
Clay tried his hardest to carry that team and honestly just came up
Yo,
short.
you know
Jesus.
what's really pissing me off about this? As a half Curry hater, bro. It's the fact that the Celtics are playing the worst Curry defense ever. So even when they lose, the Warriors fans about
Ah,
to be like, Curry played good. Curry played
bro.
good. Yo, they weren't even guarding him, bro.
But they playing drop coverage on Steph
Yo,
Curry, bro. I've never seen
bro,
anybody do this in
hey,
my
shout
life,
out,
dog.
shout out, Ash, bro. I seen Ash tweet out. They said, yo, if they gave KD the same defensive attention that they given Steph, KD would have averaged 40 that series, bro.
That's a fact. If he just got these easy drop coverage mid range looks, bro.
Oh God, bro.
Golly, dude. Like this game.
Wait,
Oh
hold up.
my gosh.
Why
What?
are we shitting on Steph right now, bro?
No, no,
We need
no.
to be
We're not
shitting on
shitting
that
on
light
Steph.
skin.
We're
We need to be
shitting
No,
on.
shitting on that light skin bench player with the same dribble moves that can't do nothing in this series, bro. Jordan Poole smells right now, bro.
here's the
Him
thing.
and the best player on the Warriors. Who the best player on the Warriors? Go Bells.
Actually, Poole
Best
wasn't
friend
even
of the
that bad
Warriors,
today.
Andrew Wiggins.
Hey,
Draymond, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Draymond Green. I gotta call you out real quick, bro.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
Before you even get into that, because we haven't even done our intro. Welcome everybody that joined in. You know, we gave a little taste of what we finna do. I guess pause. Of what we finna do later today.
everything is gay, man. Oh my
I'm not
god.
saying this. Okay,
Why
bro.
you say
First of all,
pause, bro?
I'm saying I did say we're giving them a taste. So I gotta say you gotta say pause, bro. Niggas can clip shit out here these days, bro. You never know.
Yeah.
But we here, episode 84. Hoop Concessions. We're back to review, or I should say react to game 3 of the NBA Finals. Great game that we saw tonight. I gotta give credit to a lot of guys tonight stepped up on the Celtic side of things. But before we even get into that, I want to say I titled this, "Are the Celtics now in control of the NBA Finals?" And I know some people are going to be like, "Oh, you're overreacting." But the reason I say that is because this is a game that, of course, Tatum, Smart, Jaylen Brown, amazing performances, all three of them. They really found the mismatch with Steph Curry and just win at that nigga, put him in foul trouble. It was
Garbage.
crazy. But as far as the Warriors side of things, this is a game that Steph dropped 30, Clay dropped, I think, 25 or 26, and Wiggins dropped over 20 plus himself, and they still lost. So you gotta wonder if the Celtics just figured it out, or if Marcus Smart had an aberration game, because outside of those three, the other guys in terms of scoring didn't really step up that heavily. I think on the boards though, Al Horford and Rob Will just dominated But I'm gonna start off with you, Go Bells. Do you think this was an aberration game for the Celtics, or did they figure out the Warriors?
I don't think it's an aberration game. The reason why I say this is because, first off, they weren't hitting any crazy shots. I mean, like Marcus Smart, I know he hit that dumb 3-pointer over Gary Payton II. You're going to have luck every once in a while. But for the most part, most of their looks were good. Really, like open threes and stuff like that, which I'm not surprised. You know, the Warriors allowed a ton of open threes, or just Jayson Tatum shooting over defenders and stuff like that. I think they got good looks. I think them dominating the glass was huge in this game. And I don't think it's an aberration game. I think the Celtics actually figured them out. Now, it's not the greatest plan, but what I see them, bro, doing is saying, you know what? We're just going to let Steph by himself try to beat us. You know what I mean? In which you never see teams actually try that. This is why I think they're running drop coverage. But, like, they're literally trying to let Steph beat him by himself. They know Steph, as good as he's been shooting throughout the series, right, cannot single-handedly win this series for the Warriors. It comes with the Warriors being well-rounded. I mean, look at the past championships that they've had. It's always a team thing, teamwork thing. You've had Draymond stepping up, Klay Thompson stepping up, you know, and there are other role players being huge. But when it's just Steph, you get Wiggins and Klay, and then nobody else. I mean, you can't really do much there.
That's good. I agree for the most part. What do you think, Bino? What you think about this? Do you think that the Celtics figured it out, or do you think the Warriors just blew it? Do you think it's an aberration game? What's your thoughts?
Good insight, man.
Oh, great. I was on mute. No, I'm here. Y'all niggas out there. What I will say to counter Jay Smooth saying that, like, Steph Curry can't beat you. Yes, he can, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Them boys were not playing the same defense in the fourth quarter as they were in the third. For one, and two, the Warriors and Steph himself was turning the ball over, and they were killing them on the glass. But if they kept playing that defense, bro, literally as soon as Curry checked back in the game, he immediately set a screen and got another wide open three. He just missed it. Like, literally. So I 100% think, like, but like I said, this series is just predicated on the turnovers. And, well, this game was the turnovers and the rebounding, but it's the turnovers 100%. That scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, you know, I was gonna say something, but yeah, let me go.
No, shit, my fault. I'm in.
Yo, Bino is a funny nigga, bro. Let me tell y'all right now, Bino's a funny nigga, bro. Mute yourself. Handle your business, nigga. Oh my god,
bro. I'm here.
Okay, let me tell y'all something about this series.
Tell her I said hi, man.
Tell her I said what's up too. Tell her I said
Y'all
what's up
niggas
too.
Y'all niggas sick, man.
But I'll say this. I don't think the Celtics, like, quote unquote, figured it out. I just think that this is a game that, for one, Steph, he had a good game, I guess, in terms of, like, scoring, but he just had a lot of mistakes that cost them, like, critical, like, mistakes. So he's not absolved from this. If I had to put a percentage, I'd say about 30% of the blame goes on him because he put himself in foul trouble early on. Even though, to be fair, I don't think the foul trouble, like, mattered as much because sure, he couldn't be as aggressive in certain spots, but, like, the way the Celtics were just attacking him, like, whether he was in foul trouble or not, they were gonna get those buckets regardless. Like, Tatum was, like, there was a play, Tatum bodied him and just got an easy layup at the rim. Foul trouble or not, like, I don't want to hear people say, "Oh man, he couldn't be aggressive." No, niggas he's gonna get bodied. He's too small. You know what I'm saying? I think the worst part outside of the fouls was the turnovers at the start of the fourth quarter. Like, he had like 3 turnovers in like 10 seconds. That nigga just, like, bad pass after bad pass. He threw a pass at Draymond's feet once. He threw this full court pass to Jordan Poole.
Yo, he fed Rob Williams the ball, bro.
I'm saying like, that was like a those were Westbrook turnovers, man.
That was the most safety. That boy was looking like a
safety. Those aren't Westbrook turnovers, bro. Hey, Westbrook
yes they are. Stop it. Dude, Westbrook, how many full court passes Westbrook thrown that been intercepted so many times, bro? I've seen that many times.
But that's also Steph Curry's nature, bro. Overthrowing passes, bro.
But you know what's crazy though?
Steph Curry throws like Tua, bro. Come
But
on
before
now.
okay, chill out. Nobody throws.
Nah,
like
that was crazy.
That's crazy disrespect. But the thing with Steph is like, he actually had no turnovers until the fourth quarter. He played a perfect game until the fourth quarter. So like Curry, you got to be better. You got to take them home. Same way you took them home at the end of the well, I guess to be fair, it was a blowout by in game 3. But the same way you put that game away in game 3, you got to be able to step up in the fourth quarter. And I've seen him do that before in the finals. So you got to be better than that
Hey,
right
all
now.
I know is Curry fourth quarter stats. These finals kind of trash. That's all I know.
Bro, let me tell you this. I have a theory.
First
right?
of all, time out. No. First of all, he didn't even play in the last fourth quarter.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
out the way.
So if you combine game 1 and game 3, trash, nigga.
Fourth quarter, this fourth quarter he didn't play well. In the last fourth quarter in game 1, he didn't play well. But he played good enough in game.
So like I said, my agenda continues.
Hey, that's fine. You can push your agenda. That is fine. But at the end of the day, the nigga has still had a great series so far. He just got to be better to close out.
All I know is, I need the Celtics to win the next game and another Curry stinker fourth quarter. And Twitter about to be so good, bro. Hey,
nah, Curry fans are gonna pull up. He
can have 40 points.
Stats.
Yeah, he could have 40 points going into the fourth for all I can hear.
Yo, listen to this. Listen to this. I have a theory, guys.
Oh,
the reason why the Warriors go all out in the third quarter is because they want to hide Steph Curry's ability to close games.
Oh God,
dude,
talk to him.
Oh my God, y'all listen. Go Bells, you are a sad human being, bro. A sad human being. What are you talking about, bro? Get out of here with that shit, man. We're not about to make up agendas to kill my nigga Steph. It is making up agendas. Steph Curry has been
close games to save his life, bro.
That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That's a little lie. We can pull up fourth quarter numbers of all the finals he's been in, and he's consistently been clutching the fourth quarter.
Is that why he has a finals MVP?
What does that have to do with anything?
If he
what does that have to do with closing fourth quarters?
If Steph Curry closed game well, he probably have a finals MVP right now.
Not true. In the finals, even in the finals that KD won the champion or KD won the finals MVPs, he was still coming up big in most of all those fourth quarters.
Yeah,
bro.
In the first 3 quarters. Come on.
No,
now.
in most of all the fourth quarters, bro.
I don't remember Steph Curry hitting a left wing 3 over LeBron James. That's all I have to say. Back-to-back finals over LeBron James.
In one game in back-to-back finals, bro.
Yeah.
The one shot. So your argument is 2 shots.
Oh, it's not just 2 shots.
And one of those shots came, and those shots came when the series, even if they lost those games, they were, well, maybe not 2017, but 2018 for sure, they were going to win that series. In game 1 of 2018, he came up big in the fourth quarter in overtime while Kevin Durant was chucking bad shots. Right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, yeah. You see, you're bullshitting now. Now you're bullshitting. So I don't have time for that. But regardless,
not clutch, bro. He not moving me, man. I'm sorry.
You're right. That's why he sent your team. That's why he sent your team. He started the rebuild for your team. You're right. That's
you mean Klay Thompson did?
No, he did. It
was Klay Thompson.
He did when your franchise players made fun of his defense, and then he had 5 steals in the next game. That's what he did.
But did he drop 40 when he dropped Thompson in game 6?
Like how he dropped 30 in the game 7 when your superstars went ghost, right? That's what he did. So I don't give a fuck about that. And then what happened to your franchise player? Your franchise player decided to do what?
Yeah, he's still pussy. That doesn't change anything. Come on.
You're right. Curry's the reason your team is he's the beginning of your team's rebuild. Because once KD left,
nah, bro, that's Draymond Green, bro.
That's why your team will never have a championship ever.
Just like your team
win the championship. Hey,
you never see. You never see.
We got 6. You got how many banners y'all got? How many banners y'all got? How many banners y'all got? How many banners? Answer my question. How many banners y'all got?
0. How many championships have you
0. Hey, I've seen 6. I've seen 6.
No, you haven't. You haven't seen it.
I have. I've seen 6. I've seen 6. I've seen 6. I have tape to go watch my banners get held up. How many tape? What tape you got? What tape you got, Go Bells?
Have you even seen your team make the conference finals?
My team, yes. What the hell? Yes, I have. We've made the conference finals in my life. No,
fuck out of here, bro. Once? Come on now.
Okay, we've done it. You just asked me a question, and now you're moving the goalpost. You can't keep doing that, nigga. Get out of here with that shit.
Your team sucks. Your team sucks, and you guys.
I know you're not talking about my team sucking. Your team wasted a lottery pick on Poku. Get out of here with that.
Okay,
Your team
first
drafted
off,
Josh
that was not a
Giddey
lottery pick. That was
your
not a
team-
lottery pick.
Okay, wow. Oh, you wasted a first round pick. That's better.
But
You
that's,
guys,
he's a good
you
player.
guys wasted a top 10 pick on
He can win
Josh
more.
Giddey.
He can win. Josh Giddey
Josh
can win
Giddey.
more. Josh Giddey can win more games than Zach LaVine.
Okay,
so I don't want to
see,
hear.
you're
bro.
lying. You're lying. Put
I
Josh.
don't.
You know what's crazy? If Josh Giddey was on the Bulls this year instead
You
of Zach
guys
LaVine,
would probably have a championship.
we probably
Okay,
would.
Let me tell you.
Josh Giddey and DeMar DeRozan.
That was so
I'm
nasty.
I'm trolling.
Nasty.
But your team would
you've
be
lost.
better.
You've lost the argument. You've lost the argument. I don't even care.
Your
bro.
team would be better, bro. Your team would be better.
But regardless, big ups to Marcus Smart, man. I gotta say, Marcus Smart, great game. Made some shots. He got himself in the post a lot on Steph, and he made a lot of shots. So I gotta give him credit where it's due. Jaylen Brown. Hey, by the way, who do y'all think is the Finals MVP between Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum right now? Who would y'all take?
Well,
Bino,
we know
what about you?
We know what the answer is, man.
What's
It's
the? I'm asking.
It's JB, fam.
Not gonna lie, I don't know.
It's a tough one.
I don't know.
Listen. Game 1, Tatum was absolutely god awful trash caca besides his playmaking, right?
Defense.
Right. Jaylen Brown comes into the fourth quarter, goes on a run, gets him back in the game, has 10 points and 5 assists in the fourth quarter, and they win. The game they got blown out, Tatum was all right. His playmaking was trash, and Jaylen Brown was good for the first 3 quarters.
No, Jaylen Brown was good for the first quarter.
Jaylen Brown was good for the first. Stop.
The first half, really.
Yeah, the last 3 quarters he was trash, bro. No, not first half.
I wouldn't say that.
Bro, in the last
second quarter,
he was 1 of 10. He was 1 of 10 in the last.
No, it was
3
1
quarters.
for 11, bro. It wasn't 1 of 10. You're giving him too much
credit.
Y'all
are gassing, bro.
How are we gassing?
because of his assist and defense in the second quarter.
Man, okay, so why does that not apply to Tatum in game 1 with his playmaking and defense?
Nigga, I gave him credit for his playmaking.
Okay, so but
not his
you're
defense,
acting like what did
playmaking.
Jaylen Brown play make so amazing in that game 2?
I didn't say it was amazing playmaking. He played like 8 minutes in the second quarter, and in those 8 minutes, he was not absolutely trash. Well, first of all, he was mostly deferring to Tatum, so he was just a spot up for most of the quarter anyway.
Gotcha.
It's true, bro. Them niggas take turns, bro.
And when it was his turn, he was poo. He stunk it up.
Yeah. The rest of the game, when it was his turn, it wasn't his turn. And Marcus Smart definitely wasn't his turn.
Marcus Smart stunk it up for real, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. It's probably going to be honestly, and I think this is extremely.
Bro,
tough.
I'm actually looking up that. My bad. This nigga Gobel's froze. Oh, but I'm actually looking up. I looked up Jaylen Brown's second quarter. This nigga was.
I know he shot like 0 for 4.
This nigga was 0 of 6 from the field.
Hey, pull up the defense.
I can't lie. He's kind of been insane on D this series, bro.
Pause,
especially this game.
I hear you.
Nah, he's been incredible on defense.
And then tonight, my nigga Brown was the best player on the court.
I don't know. Tatum
I don't know
up in that fourth quarter, bro. Tatum was so clutch in that fourth, bro.
I don't even think even in the third he played well. You know what I mean? Like he played well that entire game. Like he had a good.
I wouldn't say entire game. I wouldn't say.
So did Brown.
Entire game. Yeah.
He was kind of sus to start off like the first half. He wasn't doing his thing enough. Well, not first half, but there was a stretch. I want to say the third quarter.
It was the third quarter. Yeah.
Yeah. He was just bricking.
Struggle a bit. Yeah. I'll say this: Jaylen Brown is probably Jayson Tatum. Okay, I love JB, but I'm gonna have to give the Finals MVP to Jayson Tatum, mainly because Jayson Tatum, his playmaking has been incredible. Now I'm gonna give Jaylen Brown his credit too. His playmaking has been pretty solid outside of the second game, right? His passing, I mean, we saw in the fourth quarter, like you said, he had 5 assists in the fourth quarter of game 1. Now tonight, I think he had 5 or 6. And he was making reads. He was finding guys in the corners, and he was also playing incredible defense, right?
And I just will say that Tatum out here guarding Draymond, bro. Yeah, it's hard.
You know what? Bro, this is actually a really tough question.
It is, bro, because they take turns being good and trash, bro. It's insane.
It's not even the fact that they take turns when they both, because they both played well tonight. Huh. Okay. I'm going to have to give it to.
Oh man, I gotta open my
Damn,
gate.
this
I'll
is
be right back.
tough. This is actually a tough one. I'm probably gonna have to give it to Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown,
Wow.
I'm gonna have to give it to JB, bro. Like Tatum has been a great player, but I think what killed him was the fact that in the game game one, which he did have great playmaking and great played solid defense, but I think his scoring, he has been overall less efficient player than Jaylen Brown these playoffs, I think, or just this this finals, and the fact that their defense has been on the same level, if not Jaylen Brown has played better defense. I mean, I think that's the main reason why he's winning it. But I wouldn't be mad at you if you chose Tatum. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd probably have to go Tatum just because of his playmaking and like Jaylen Brown. I don't know, man. Like he's been great. Like this is not a knock on Jaylen Brown. I just think that Jayson Tatum's playmaking has been more valuable for the team, considering that he's also providing scoring and he's getting most of the defensive attention. That doesn't mean Jaylen Brown is not getting any defensive attention and he's not scoring. But I think Tatum, whenever he gets into the paint, like whenever he collapses the defense or draws in double teams, it's just more beneficial for the Celtics offense because of his passing ability being better than Jaylen Brown's. And they're both playing elite defense. Whether you want to say Jayson Tatum's or Jaylen Brown's is better, I don't think the gap in their defense is like so significant to where I think that matters so much. So I would have to give it to Brown. And to anybody that wants to say Tatum had a bad game, look at it like this. In Tatum's bad game, he was impactful and they won. And it contributed to them winning. In Jaylen Brown's bad game, what impact did he have that led to them winning? Oh, that's right. They lost. So that's how I look at it. I would say Tatum has the Finals MVP right now. I'll give him the edge over Jaylen Brown. But you got any thoughts about this series so far? You got some?
I actually got a question, right?
Go ahead.
So should Marcus Smart be put in the conversation as well? Now I know that sounds incredibly crazy. He doesn't have the crazy flash.
No, it's not. And I actually want to ask you this. In response to that, I have a question. Is he the second best player on the Celtics?
No. Eli be saying that all the time.
I'm not going to lie, bro. Even if you don't think he is, he low-key got an argument, bro. I'm not going to lie, bro. Because, like, you got to look at it like this. Smart's obviously the better defender. Smart's obviously the better playmaker. And though Jaylen Brown's the better scorer, Jaylen Brown's deficiencies as a decision maker at times can make it takes away from his scoring ability in a way, because like the bad games that Jaylen Brown has, like, oh my God, he could drop 30 and still be a negative. Like I can't, like Marcus Smart can drop 10 and be a positive. Like, so I'm not saying
was Marcus Smart a positive in game 2?
Hey, neither of them were positives in game 2. So get the fuck out of here with that.
Marcus Smart was 100 times worse.
Hey, they were both bad. You're comparing.
They were both bad,
shit.
but they were both bad. But Marcus Smart was Marcus Smart played one of the worst games I have ever seen. Just fouling, not only just fouling, but also turning the ball over like crazy and just playing.
I don't know. Draymond was pretty trash today.
No.
I got a lot of words to Draymond, but we're gonna get on him later, right?
Nah, Draymond was a no way player today, bro.
No way, bro. Like I'll say this.
Hey, let's just transition to the Warriors side and talk about.
Hold up. This is a little argument for. Oh man, is my thing lagging for you guys? Or no?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so here's another argument for Jaylen Brown, right? He was guarded by Draymond Green today, and he made Draymond Green look like a fool on the defensive end.
No, he did.
He
was taking that nigga to the hole like it was nothing, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was moving him out the way. Draymond was putting his nuts in his mouth, and he was still finding ways to score on his man consistently. And Draymond Green is one of the greatest defenders of all time, a dude who can switch on multiple positions, guard fives, guard ones, guard threes, whatever you want. And he made Draymond look like a complete fool. So you got to give him credit there, bro. You got to give him credit there. Jaylen Brown, like I said, that's why he is my Finals MVP. Yeah, we can transition on.
But yeah, let's talk about Draymond for a second.
Oh, whoa.
Draymond,
I'm sorry to say this.
Go ahead.
But yeah, like, do you think Marcus Smart legitimately has an argument though? Like for Finals MVP?
No.
You don't think
Hell
so?
nah, nigga.
No.
Nah, seriously, it's a serious question.
Yeah, I know. The question is, the answer is no. That's the question.
But he had 2 extremely good games.
Yeah, I know. And the answer's still no.
Steph Curry really had him looking like LaMarcus Aldridge on the block, man.
Hey, he could have him looking like Hakeem, and my answer is still gonna be no. Yeah. I don't care. But let's stop. This nigga Bino so ugly, bro.
Oh, you gotta cut, bro. You gotta cut from the Haitian barber, bro. You should have got take out there, bro. Jesus Christ.
Hey, but let's
this nigga's with the Haitian barber.
Let's transition into the weak ass taper, but let's transition into Draymond.
Respect me, nigga.
Let's transition into Draymond, bro. Draymond, just let me actually pull up the numbers. Draymond was pathetic tonight, bro. This was a pathetic performance, and like I know people say that numbers aren't everything with Draymond, but like in today's game, yeah, the numbers actually tell the story about what Draymond did. Goobos, why are you looking like that? Draymond was bad. Why are you looking like that?
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
So why are you looking like that? You looking like you're disappointed, like that I'm shitting on this nigga.
I'm not disappointed at your shit.
That's the best player on the Warriors, bro.
I'm telling you this right now.
Look at this. Draymond in this series.
and I kid you not. I made a bet today. I was so confident in myself. I was like, no way I lose this. 25 leg parlay, $20, $18K. Right? Hit on everything. Draymond Green is the one that sold me because he could not rebound. He could not make any types of passes. And he did nothing on the floor whatsoever. You, Draymond, you, my friend, he could not box
you should have took them under points, bro. Them under points, dog.
God, bro. Draymond Green, I will never forgive you for this. I will never forgive you for what you just did to me, man. I don't care what KD says about betting, stuff like that, blah, blah, this, that. You just lost me $18,000. I'll never forgive you. But you can continue, man.
Oh, yeah, you're good. And you're right. Draymond, you smell. You stink. And just look at this right here. Draymond in this series has 15 fouls and 15 points. That's embarrassing. How do you have?
I don't know why that was so funny to me, bro.
That is a crazy.
That's
stat,
disgusting.
bro.
Look at this. Game 3, 2 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. He had more fouls than all these other stats almost combined.
Bro,
you know how embarrassing that is?
Do y'all see the memes? Do y'all see the memes where people make like the fake thumbnails of
I know podcast? Like the one with the halftime, bro, that shit was hilarious.
like this is a time for like the DJ Khaled, like what does he even do, bro?
The edit they made today, they captioned it. They captioned it for Draymond, and it was like how I cost the Warriors a championship. That shit was hilarious.
Bro, he was.
Look at this. This man brought his kid on the press conference just so they go easy on this nigga, bro.
Hey, Mustard, that shit had me fucking dead, bro. When you tweeted that shit had me fucking dead, dog.
Like, this is a smelly performance from Draymond, bro. You gotta be better than this.
Nigga fucking stinks. Get this nigga fuck off my screen, bro. I don't even. Why is he on my screen? Nigga fucking sucks.
Let's get him out of here.
He was getting on reporters and shit. Like, nigga, you was trash, nigga.
I'm saying, bro, you smell, man. And
at
look,
this point,
do y'all think that
if Draymond can even score on me, bro. I'm not sure. I don't know, bro. This nigga's so trash, bro. It makes no sense.
Do y'all think that Draymond gotta stop this podcast? Gotta stop this podcast shit, bro.
Hey, I seen something that said Draymond Green has more podcast episodes than double digit point scoring games this playoffs.
Bro, playoffs, nigga, career. Korea.
To be fair, he's been doing that. How long has he been doing the podcast for?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
It's probably.
But even if it hasn't been long, more episodes than double-digit point games is crazy.
You know what's wild?
You
know what's wild? Draymond. You know when do y'all think the last time Draymond dropped a 20-point game?
The 2016 finals.
Or when y'all remember when he did that lame ass step back on the Blazers?
Yeah,
though.
that little
but he dropped 20 on the Blazers. He dropped 20 on. It was either the Grizzlies or Memphis. Either that's the Grizzlies or Mavericks. God damn, I forgot who the fuck they played.
Didn't he drop 20? What's it called on the Rockets in the series before?
Who?
I know he had some insane games.
Shame on PJ Tucker for letting Draymond Green drop 20 points, bro. You went from playing hustle defense. You all of a sudden you can guard KD, even though he was cooking you, but you can't guard Draymond. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, bro, playoff Draymond's a different beast. Just not today, bro.
Nah, playoff Draymond is different, but this is not one of those cases, bro.
This is not the playoff Mon. He might be a little too concerned with that podcast, man. I don't know, bro. He just been shitting himself recently.
All I gotta say is, bro,
another GOBBY parlay, bro.
God damn, bro. Hey, yo,
all I gotta say is,
what? No, you can go ahead.
Hey, my nigga Steve Kerr, bro. As much as y'all love the Looney and Draymond minutes, the Celtics are licking their lips at that shit, bro.
Nah, they are, bro. But like, what other option do they have? They don't have any other bigs.
I disagree.
What,
bro? Did you not see how fast he benched Kevon Looney in the first quarter? Because the Celtics were killing them, nigga.
They were killing them, nigga.
Bro,
Looney hit that one Looney hit that one acrobatic layup, and I didn't hear or see from him ever again in the rest of the game.
But this is the thing, though.
He vanished, bro.
Bro, listen to this. This is the thing, right? Today, I don't think he was that great, or that lineup was that great. But for the most of the series, that lineup has been extremely good. Like, like Kevon Looney and stuff like that, his switchability, everything.
The boards, they killed them.
My nigga Rob. That's when my nigga Rob Will was a little banged up. My nigga Rob Will today, though.
This is the first time
Curry was feeding this nigga fantasy, bro. Hey, if you're a gambler and you had Rob Will fantasy and you were worried, bro, Curry single-handedly passed your play, bro.
Yo, that nigga, bro. Yo, he came in like a whole safety to steal that pass, bro.
Curry threw him 2 turnovers and then drove in and got blocked.
This is why I needed Giannis to make the finals, bro. Because at least if Curry loses,
Giannis
bro,
would have killed them.
I'm saying Giannis would have averaged 50 on these niggas, man.
360 windmill every play,
bro. Remember how Kevon Looney's chest like caved in that one series? Was it against the Rockets or some shit, nigga? Imagine Giannis going full force on the fast break on this nigga Kevon Looney, bro.
Yo, speaking of someone,
that nigga would have retired mid-game.
Hold on, y'all see how Marcus Smart bitch Steph?
My
nigga,
bro. Steph was getting bullied, bro. I can't lie.
Yo,
man.
My nigga Steph needed a breather, bro. His hands was on his knees.
Yo, my man, bro, he hit him with. I'm telling you, bro, he was looking like
he hit that man with a shoulder, and Steph Curry could not breathe, bro.
Bro, he hit that man with the Hakeem post fade, Shaq drop step to the chest. I was like, damn, bro, that was getting his heart erased. Nah, but, speaking of Steph's defense, who could he guard? I want to know who could. Steph
the Warriors guard? The Warriors fans, these last 2 days, they was gassing Steph defense to hell, bro. And the Celtics came out, they said, bet that shit, nigga.
They were showing videos of him locking up Peyton Pritchard and Derek White. They were like, yeah. They were so hyped,
Look at Curry baiting this steal. Curry was throwing them steals too, nigga.
Nah, I can't even lie. This nigga Curry, bro. This was bad, bro.
Garbage.
Like Marcus Smart was getting, and it's one thing. Like It's one thing when Tatum is doing his thing on him and Jaylen Brown. Those guys are bigger than him, so I expect that. But when Marcus Smart is looking like fucking,
Bro,
like he
Marcus
said,
Smart bigger
LaMarcus
than him
Aldridge,
too,
bro.
nigga.
I know Marcus.
No,
Smart
but like,
Marcus Smart
go
is
ahead.
whole 230. Come on now. He's
I mean, I know
6'4",
that, but
230.
the nigga was hitting turnaround fades as if this man was fucking LaMarcus Aldridge, bro. And that shit was not it, bro. That shit was not it. And
they put him on the. I can't wait till B-ball break this down, bro. He about to talk so much shit about this nigga. Steph can't guard anyway.
Yo, you know what I didn't remember, bro? I didn't remember that nigga Marcus Smart was like the number 6 overall pick or some shit.
Yeah, bro. Hey, he was supposed to be the next D Wade.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
that
and
comparison
I
was
like,
so nasty.
I was like, yo, why do I not remember this, bro?
You know how fucking disgusting that is, dog. He played nothing like D Wade can finish layups. Marcus Smart, I don't know, bro.
Bro, D Wade is good at basketball majority of the time, bro.
Marcus Smart is the goofiest hooper in the NBA, bro. I swear, yo.
Nah, Kevon Looney up there too. I can't lie, bro.
And Draymond, bro, he be playing monkey hoops. Crazy.
Okay, so it's time for my this is a personal clown of the day. I gotta give this to. Because I saw stupidity. I think Bino went black. Am I tripping or did he just go black?
No, yeah, he did go black.
Wait, can y'all still hear me though?
Yeah. What happened?
All right. I'm texting someone back.
I'm sorry,
my boy went black, bro.
The fact
out
that
of nowhere.
The fact that Bino said it was like, can y'all still hear me?
Bino, don't you have like 8 phones? Yeah, text somebody else.
I'm saying, bro, if you don't go on your iPhone 4, nigga, and start texting.
My other phone's upstairs, man, and it might be dead.
Hey,
oh my gosh.
Hey, speaking of iPhone, did y'all see about that update that you can edit now on the next iOS? Like, you can edit your messages, bro.
Yeah.
Back in the day, obviously, I'm off the market now, but back in the day, that would have been so useful with the roster.
on God, bro.
Yeah.
Like they
fucked it up.
On God, bro.
If they added that
Real
shit
quick.
if they added that shit a couple years ago, who knows where I'd be in life right now, bro? Who knows where I'd be? But I'm glad that they didn't add it until now, bro, because the nigga is very content with his life, But hey,
she got you by the balls, buddy.
Hey, man, hey, you nobody's ever had you by the balls, so it is what it is, Nick. Did you just?
No, I'm about to post this. Tell everybody to hop on the live, but
all right, but let's shit, bro. Turn the volume down. I heard balls like 50 times. But here, let me. I'm gonna do my clown of the day. This is my guy. Vic, you're my homie. But this is a really bad take, and I needed to call you out on this. For one,
that's a W take in my opinion.
No,
shut the fuck up, Bino. Shut up, Bino. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
And Bino knows that's an L take. Bino knows that's an L take.
Damn, Bino, we don't need to see your balls, bro.
And
the fuck,
nigga,
this nigga Bino just wants to flex his print in front of the world right now, bro.
Hey, bro, he wants to say, dub print, guys, dub print.
Bro, nigga said instead of Dub Nation, we gonna talk about that print instead, bro. Fuck out of here.
Bro, look, the way the camera was set up, you know what? Fuck it, bro. Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good. We good. Somebody said Bino is in the sunken place. But as you guys can see, this is a really bad take. And Vic, you're my friend. Somebody said OKC print. Wordu.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means.
What do you mean by
that? But yeah, Vic, you're my guy. But this is a bad take. And the reason this is a bad take, and I know Vic's all of
group chat has bad takes for real.
But the reason I know this is a bad take because I know his explanation. For starters, recency bias is crazy in this world. This is just proof of that. And secondly, so much context is lacked when it comes to Rudy Gobert's defense. And I hate having to even repeat this. Like, Gobels, you do this. You do the honors and explain why this is a bad take because this is just, I'm tired of defending this. And this is the NBA Finals. Gobert has not played in months. Why are we even talking about him and bringing his name up? I don't know, but go ahead.
Quick, hold on. Quickly before Jayson goes, I just want to say, if you put Gobert on the Celtics team instead of Rob Williams,
oh my God,
defense of all time.
Nigga, this will be the greatest defense of all time, and that will never, ever, 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 ever change. Ever change. Unless you just get a fantasy team, that will never change, bro. But Gobels, tell us why this is a stupid, erroneous, smelly take.
Why it's a stupid take? One, Rob Will can't stay on the floor for 2 seconds because he's always limping. Right? I just want to get that out of there. I mean, like, come on now. Very, very bad take. Two, we can't just act like Gobert wasn't averaging 16 and 15 while playing all-time defense. Come on now. And also, Rob Will has actual defenders around him. Tatum, above average to all-NBA defender. Jaylen Brown, above average to all-NBA defender. Marcus Smart, depoy. Al Horford, above average defender, right? Even off the bench. Derek White, above average defender. Their worst defensive player is Peyton Pritchard, who is a very solid point of attack defender. I just love. Very solid point of attack defender. Like, come on now. We can't do this. Y'all got to stop putting this recency bias in and stuff like that and using, like, we all know Gobert is in a terrible situation. He is in one of the worst situations ever for a defensive player of the year, right?
Hey, he about to be free.
Hey, he might be, bro. He might be playing with Zoe and the BB Bus brothers, bro. Come on.
Hey, is that where you want Gobert to go? The Bulls? You like that?
No, we need Gobert and the Pelicans.
All day, every day, get rid of DeMar DeRozan and we'll take Gobert, bro. No cap.
Why, bro? Debo's a winning player.
You get worse.
Conley contract. We'll even eat the Conley contract, bro.
Yeah,
but
this man said he'd rather have Mike Conley than DeMar DeRozan. Why, bro?
Hey, it's not about that. It's about the fact that we got to get rid of DeRozan and
Vooch, we need to get rid of Zach LaVine. Get rid of Zach LaVine. That boy's a loser.
So you're telling me you're getting rid of
gone, bro. I don't know why you keep saying that. Zach LaVine is not a Bull anymore.
Bro, y'all niggas, I don't know why y'all niggas think he's leaving. He's
he got the free agent jersey on right now, bro. Not the Bulls. Come on.
He's literally not going anywhere, bro. You're telling me this nigga's just gonna throw away $60 million.
Mustard, you got a different mic, bro.
Comments.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Y'all in the comments. Clip it.
What? That boy's gonna leave? Hey, bro, if he leaves, dog. Hey, the Bulls might actually
and y'all can just sign and trade him, and he can still get all his money.
Think about this: a team with Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams gonna be traded. Fuck. Speak again.
But yeah. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, bro, Gobert. Let me just say this real quickly, man. I'm glad you said what you said. This is a terrible take, Vic, and you need to mature. And the reason you need to mature is because this whole thing about Gobert not being able to defend on the perimeter, even if you believe that, what full of do that, you know? And like, we were even talking earlier today. Did I just lag just now, or am I good?
You're good.
Okay. But like, there's only like, we were talking earlier today, and he was like, "Oh, Ben Wallace could defend on the perimeter," because he was trying to argue me that Gobert is not a star. First of all, I don't know how a 3-time defensive player of the year is not a star. But even if that's the case, he was like, "Oh, Ben Wallace could switch." First of all, I know you have not seen a full game of the Pistons in the 2000s. Cut the cap. You haven't. And on top of that, Ben Wallace was not asked to switch. You know how many perimeter defenders they had? That was one of the most perfect defenses ever. Chauncey Billups, Tayshaun Prince, obviously Rip Hamilton. So many great defenders all over the place. So Rasheed Wallace. So get the fuck out of here with that. And then like Rob Will, like you said, Go Bells, this nigga can't play longer than 5 minutes at a time. Like, and even before this injury, he's always been injury prone. And even offensively, Rob Will, I will admit, Rob Will is probably a better offensive big, like because of his passing.
No.
Yes, he is. He's a better passer. He's a better passer.
I don't care about passing. He isn't a better offensive big.
How's he not a better offensive big?
First off, Gobert's a way better roller.
Mm-hmm.
He's a better offensive rebounder, and it's not even close.
But the thing is, Rob Will doesn't even play enough minutes for that to even be a debate.
And that's the thing. So but he's just a better offensive big.
But for the minutes Rob Will plays, it's literally the same as Gobert's if you're scaling it, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it might even be higher.
You can't just do that. Is Kevon Looney a better offensive big?
Bro, Kevon Looney is not even playing starter minutes in some games.
But is Kevon Looney a better offensive player than Rudy Gobert?
He's not getting enough minutes to be in this convo, so no.
But he's getting just as many as Rob Will.
That's a fact.
Kevon Looney's getting as many minutes as Rob Will.
Kevon Looney can pass as well. Is he a better offensive player?
He's not a better passer than Rob Will though.
I think he is. I'm not gonna lie.
He is actually.
It could
A better passer than Rob Will.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
don't
he be
think
doing
so.
he be doing the Nikola Jokic passes, bro.
Bro, that nigga does the fucking Kendrick Perkins passing highlight reel, and y'all niggas are sitting here gassing.
Oh my
his
god, yo, that
passes,
shit, that was a great tweet. First of all, I'm not gonna lie.
bro.
That nigga, he said Big Perk can pass too. Nigga,
Yo, he was
Thunder highlights.
Yo, that shit was.
Hey, listen, when you think about it, the Thunder had no spacing and he was dropping dimes, bro.
Oh shit! I just noticed my screen is still being shared. Holy
He
shit.
was, bro. He was doing that Nick Collison backdoor pass.
Yeah,
You know,
hey,
like,
he was dropping dimes with
Yeah, he
no
was.
spacing. So
He was. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't want to get completely off topic, but if Perk didn't get hurt, trust me, he would have been one of the best big men we've ever seen.
Shut up!
I'm not even trying to dick rock.
Dude, no, you're nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty. for
Perk,
that.
yo, Perk
nasty.
was good,
You're nasty.
bro.
You're nasty. Dada. You're nasty for that.
Perk was
That's
one of
gross.
the best defensive bigs.
He could be one of the greatest players
in
of all
his
time. I
time,
don't
right?
care. I don't care.
He's not going to be one of the greatest players of all time, but he was a very, very good big man, and I think people underrate his ability. I think his injury is what ruined him. That's what.
What did it ruin?
His overall defense.
No, but like, what
that.
was his peak? What was he gonna peak at? Go Bells.
I think he could be a DPOY candidate type big who could give you 15 and 10.
First of all, when did he ever average 15?
He never averaged that. I'm just saying if he stayed healthy and continued
Even when he was healthy, he never showed that kind of 15.
Bro, did you see him in that Magic series?
Oh my God, the Magic series against what was that? The Dwight Howard series.
Dwight
2010?
Howard, yes.
The 2010 series. That's your proof.
Did he not go crazy against
The
the
one
D4?
Series.
Did he not go crazy?
Is that it though? Is that it?
Did he not go crazy?
Can you give me more series? Can you give me more examples?
In the finals against Kobe? Come on now. Perk was a good player, bro. Trust me, he was.
Oh
a good
my
player.
God,
If-
Gobels, you're funny, bro.
If Perk stayed healthy, I promise you, he would have been the best, one of the better big men in the league, probably top 10.
No, this man will defend every former Thunder player except Kevin Durant, bro.
That's not even true. That's not even true, dog. Come on now. That's not.
Hey,
true.
I'm just saying, bro.
Do you see me
What's so
defending
crazy? What's so crazy is if you go to that Orlando series in 2010, you know what this nigga was averaging, Bino?
Hey,
This nigga
8
averaged-
rebounds.
Bro, I'm about, hold up. He averaged 4 points and 5 rebounds.
I don't
on
even think it was that one. Hold up.
On 40% shooting from the field, bro. On
It was
40%
yo. It wasn't that series. Hold up.
This nigga Gobert just be saying stuff. I'm like,
It
what
wasn't
are you
that
talking
series,
about?
bro. It wasn't that series. I know he played well
Hey,
against
you know,
the Magic.
if you go game by game, look at this. 4 points, 33%. 10 point. Hey, might be the 10-point game on 60%.
No, wait. Oh my gosh.
This nigga, I was like, what kind of potential did he ever show to average 15 points a game in his life, bro? Never. If Perk, so he might as well be Gobert.
bro, you
right?
didn't see, bro. Check this here. This is the one I was talking about, the one in 09, right?
Was it against the Hawks?
Against the Orlando Magic, Kendrick Perkins averaged 10 points, 12 rebounds. Why y'all laughing? Why y'all laughing, bro? Why y'all laughing? Nah, bro, wait.
That nigga said 15 was and then said 10 points confidently,
Let me use my man, bro. He was averaging 2 assists, right? He was averaging 2 blocks. And then he was shooting.
Game, bro.
He was playing 35 minutes a game.
Bro, then he's not averaging 15 points a game.
I'm saying, bro, stop.
But he had the skill. The basketball was just so
Hey, tell me what
slower
move.
back
Tell me
then.
what go-to moves he had, bro.
Hey, bro, he had that post hook. You know, he's a solid roller. He could actually get up a little, bro, back in his prime. Come on now.
You said this nigga could average 15 and
nasty
10,
for me,
and
not
then
for a
you came up in here and bragged about a series that they
Where he
lost.
averaged 10 points.
Yes, where he averaged 10 points.
Bro, but he wasn't even his prime, bro. Bro,
And what's
now.
crazy is in 3 out
Like-
of those 7 games, this nigga had single digits, bro. including the closeout game where he had 8 points on 3 of 11 shooting. Fuck
But
out of
he
here with
averaged
that
like,
shit, man.
oh my god,
3 of 11
Did
as
you
a
not?
center, but what do you be doing if you're 3
I'm
of 11?
saying, like, you catching lobs and you out here getting 3 of 11 shooting, nigga.
Yo, Kendrick
God.
Perkins used to shoot that mid range, you know.
Oh,
no.
shut up!
Hey,
Now you're just bullshitting.
Hey,
Shut up.
I see why he stopped, bro.
Oh Jesus,
He said
bro!
what?
I cried.
Yo, if he was healthy, bro, if he did not tear his ACL, bro, the league would be finished.
Bro,
That's all
I'm
I have to
sorry.
say,
No,
bro.
listen, I'm sorry, bro. You say he 15-10, and then the first thing you read off is 10 points, killed.
Hey, I'm pulling a Ray Westbrook, bro. I'm pulling a Ray Westbrook.
Hey,
Oh, dominant
God.
big man.
Dominant big man.
What was it? 18-10 or 18-12?
Hey, bro. That nigga said Steven Adams a dominant
Bro,
big, bro.
Ray Westbrook.
Yo.
If you ever see this, that was one of the worst takes I've ever heard in my entire life, bro. God.
Yo, I kid you not. Now let me say this: if you replace Prime Perk with Rob Will,
Oh Jesus
if
Christ!
they switch,
Yeah.
if they switch, the Celtics would be smoking the Warriors right now, bro. Not because Rob Will is bad, but golly, bro. I mean, this dude
I
can't
don't know,
stay on the
bro.
floor.
Wait, whoa! You just say Kendrick Perkins and Rob Will.
Prime Perk. If you
First of all,
What
I
is
guarantee
what is
you.
Prime Perk gonna do when Curry slapped him?
I was about to say, Curry is about to ISO that nigga to death, bro. Everyone is coming. You see how they targeting Curry? Nigga, imagine how they targeting Kendrick Perkins on the ISOs. Wiggins, easy buckets.
But back then, he could move.
Move what? What was he moving?
His feet.
No, he wasn't. Shut up, man. That nigga was food, even in the ISOs back then, bro. Gobel's acting like he actually even watched.
Yo.
Like you sat there and watched the tape of Kendrick Perkins before we did this pod, bro.
Yeah, I've seen him play.
So speaking of other former NBA players, y'all see JJ Redick and CJ McCollum kill Stephen A?
Oh my god, bro. Hold up. Let me actually find that clip. I can actually play that shit right now. That
Stephen
nigga,
A.
hey,
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, ESPN has been good television recently, bro. No cap.
nah, Stephen A fucked up. He never should have got rid of Max, bro, because now all the players are gonna come on his show and roast the shit out of him, bro. It's insane.
He getting jumped. Hey, Katie said it too. Katie said he can't beat up on Max no more.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey,
and it's crazy because Stephen A.
Yeah, my nigga CJ said roll the tape. When CJ said roll the tape, I was like, yo.
Bro, they jumped that nigga so bad, bro. Oh my gosh. They were ready. They're ready. They probably called on FaceTime and said, hey, so I'm gonna come in and say this right here. And then you gonna come in and be like, bro, roll the tape. Roll the tape. Let me know if that nigga said that shit. And you notice they didn't post that on YouTube. They didn't post that on their YouTube page. Like, if you notice, all the tweets about that were all like self-recorded or some shit because YouTube didn't post it. But look at this.
But that's about the height of my expectations for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So you
10 seconds, buddy.
random tape, and then you explained a bunch of things about Russell Westbrook that had nothing to do with that tape. And so I want clarification.
Sure.
What is your issue with Russell Westbrook being at that?
Hey, you can let it play, but you can't show the screen no more, bud.
Wild thing for you to say. Him supporting his team, his organization, his coach, a fellow African American man that gets hired by the Los Angeles Lakers.
This stream about to be cooked.
This is what you said.
Bro, this nigga be getting flustered when they get hit with facts, bro.
Yo, Mustard about to get us clapped, bro.
You
Whole channel.
I swear, bro. Whole channel gone.
Bro, we're not about to get clapped.
We get our first strike.
You said you're going to the press conference. You're disappointed. I'm saying, yo, run the tape. We got the tape. That's what you said.
And he said, run the tape, bro. We got the tape. Nah,
Yo,
man,
and then today, JJ Redick and him were going back and forth about how they keep comparing. Yeah, how they keep comparing the 80s and 90s player. JJ Redick was passionate about that shit. He said y'all are annoying. He said y'all are annoying. I was like, hey, talk to him, JJ.
Because that should be making me mad too. Because like, and I can only imagine how players feel about that shit. Because like, imagine Stephen A. Smith. One thing he consistently says is that LeBron cannot be the GOAT because he played in the softest era of basketball. And like, do you know how disrespectful that is to all the great players today? Like, you're sitting there saying that their game is soft. That's what you're saying. And like, JJ Redick wasn't even a star. He was a role player or, starter for most of his career. So like, for you to sit there and say, hey man, like, I think the game y'all play was soft because y'all not punching people in the face the way they did back then. And I heard Draymond say some shit recently too that was facts. All these niggas talking about people punching people. It was only about 6 guys doing that shit. Like, they gassed that shit. Like, everybody was just punching somebody every play. Like, don't get me wrong. You had your physical guys. You had your bad boy Pistons and your Rick Mahorns.
And I'm telling you, and I'll also say, even if the rules were the same today, if you were getting fined 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, however much thousand,
bro,
that shit was not happening, bro.
I'm saying, like, back then, if you put the rules, not even the rules of like the text, but if you put the fines that these guys would get, they wouldn't be doing that shit. Because even if you're a millionaire, you don't want to pay $20,000 or $10,000 of your own money. That's that. Like, so when Stephen A. Smith says this shit, and when like other media members say this, I heard I can't remember the other guy's name, but that was with them when they did that segment. He was like, hey man, like, they complain about every call. Like, dude, Michael Jordan complained about calls. Magic Johnson complained about calls. Like, you tell me that the superstars don't complain about calls? That's what they do, man.
That's what JJ said, and then they replied and they were like, "Hey, we didn't say that they didn't do it." I don't know. That whole conversation was just so dumb to me. So it's like, what the hell? What the hell are you trying to say? If you're saying that if you're saying you're allowed to call today's players soft, and you also criticize the players back then, like, what's the point of why compare them though? That's JJ was like,
what I'm saying.
Why comparison?
And it's crazy to me because, like, even if you think LeBron's era is quote unquote soft, you can't ignore like the level of competition he faced. Because I personally believe LeBron faced more better players than Michael Jordan faced. That doesn't mean Michael Jordan didn't face great players, but I believe Jordan was ahead of his time and made a lot of those players look a lot worse than they really were. And that's not to say that some of those guys, Hakeem, of course, he was ahead of his time. But like, let's not act like LeBron is not in the era where you got Giannis, you got Jokic, you got Embiid, you got young guys like Tatum and Luka and Steph. Well, not Steph's not young, but you got Steph. Like, you got Ja Morant. He also played in the Tim Duncan era with the Spurs. Like he's Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, all these hybrid wings.
This is how I see it.
Yep.
If you take like our top 20 players in today's NBA and put it into the top, like, and made a top 50 list of the players from like the 90s or whatever, all 20 of our players are going to be in the top 50, 100%. Like, they're all going to be maybe the top 40.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of those guys from back then are getting kicked off the list, bro.
Bro, think about it. Reggie Miller was a top player back then, and he couldn't even lace Paul George jockstrap, if we're being honest, bro.
That is actually very true. I can't lie to you. Paul George will cook the shit out of him and also clamp him up.
But people are gonna call like Reggie like, a playoff riser.
He was, though. I can't lie.
Yeah,
he was.
So, yeah.
He was clutch. I'm not gonna lie. Reggie in the playoffs is better than Paul George, bro. How do I put it? He's a better playoff performer for his Shut up, nigga. Hold up. He's a better playoff performer for his standards than Paul George.
What are Paul George's standards in the playoffs?
They're higher. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Paul George's bro, come on, bro.
What?
Paul George's standards were higher, bro. Like when he
I
know.
When
he had to go against LeBron.
I know that. That's why I just don't like comparing. That's like saying, Rocco is a better playoff riser.
Okay, that's horrible.
For his
Paul
standards,
Reggie Miller was really dropping 30 pieces. Reggie Miller was dropping 30 pieces on Michael Jordan, dude. What are we doing? He went to the finals and averaged like 20 in the finals at his like old age. Like, what are we doing? You're like, I know, bro. Reggie's overrated. Don't get me wrong.
While
but
Paul
that
George
nigga in the
27 in his sleep. Come on now.
Okay, that's not.
And then drop 4 points and then drop 6 points in elimination game, bro.
Hey, yeah, chill out. I was one
He'll
time.
go 5 of 21 in the elimination game, hit the backboard, and say, "I'm out. I'm leaving. Get out of here." Same city Reggie led that team. Same team that Reggie led to the finals, by the way. Just saying, bro. But Yeah, man. Media. And by the way, how do y'all feel about overall, like the direction of the media with like NBA players coming in and like having their voice heard? Because I also think that's going to happen in the NFL. Like if y'all saw, Tom Brady got that big deal. I think it was Fox Sports. And by the way, I don't think we've ever seen a player like of his stature go into the media. Like LeBron, obviously, LeBron and Jordan and Kobe would probably be the guys to come to mind. I mean, depending on Steph and KD, like I don't know what they're gonna do at the end of their careers, but even them, they're not on the stature of, and don't get me wrong, Steph and KD great players, but they're not in that LeBron, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan tier. Obviously, those are goats. Like those are top 5-10 players in their sports. So like, how do y'all feel about the direction of the media as far as like players getting involved in it? Because I know Draymond also said there's like a new wave of that. Bino, what do you think first? Go ahead. Or actually, Gobert's, because Gobert's been out for like 30 minutes with his fucking technical difficulties.
30 minutes?
Bro, okay, I gasped, but you've been out for a minute, bro. So go ahead and give your opinion first on that.
Okay, so let me say this, right? I believe.
Oh, shit.
Now, I like it. I like hearing the NBA's perspective, but I also, I kind of, it's kind of going to hurt because, just the sports industry and the entertainment industry, the reason why we have guys like Stephen A. Smith is because we want niggas to just split blasphemy. Sometimes we want to laugh and stuff like that. And NBA players, although they can be funny, you know what I mean? Especially guys like Shaq, Charles, Kenny, stuff like that. They can all be funny. They're not going to be like guys like Stephen A. Smith. But I'm extremely excited to see their insight on the game, especially dudes who've actually been on the floor, played the game. They know what they're talking about. They're not just going to come up with random stuff. But at the same time, like I said, it's going to suck when guys like Stephen A. Smith leave the business and we're going to have a ton of dudes who are serious all the time. You know what I mean? I know that sounds crazy, but.
Nah, I think another personality will come up. And
yeah, it's going to be me. Like, y'all niggas know what's up.
Yeah, they should let me on, bro.
It's gonna be one of these young niggas, bro.
Yeah. And also, I do believe, what I believe is gonna happen soon. Eventually, just watch, some YouTuber is gonna make it on one of these like popular shows, whether as a guest, whether as like a co-host, like podcast, whatever it is. Somebody's gonna come up, whether it's Kenny, Korzemba, because Korzemba did like an ESPN special before for the finals a couple years ago, and like it's not far fetched to say that like Kenny could do it because Kenny's literally done a podcast with JJ Redick. Who, Korzemba?
Yeah, what happened then, bro?
I don't know. I mean, he still drops videos.
He still
every now and
posts,
then. Yeah.
Does he for real? I haven't watched him in a minute.
Hey man, you can only talk about Steph Curry having a 40-inch vertical so many times, bro.
You mean Lonzo, Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical, bro.
Yo, he really deleted that video so fast.
Oh, no, he didn't delete it. He didn't delete it. He did. He even raised the vertical. He made it like 60-inch or something like that. He changed the title. Like, so he's had fun with that.
Troll.
Yeah.
Troll Olympics, dog.
But I think Bino, actually, did you go? What do you think about this?
Oh yeah, I think it's good for sports, media, entertainment, honestly. But I do think you have to have a mix of, the classic old guys and the new guys, which is why when Stephen A, because Stephen A is still entertaining in his own right, and he may not know everything, but there are times where he's right. There are times where he can speak on things that are like bigger than the game itself, or like outside things, or like what he's hearing from GMs, or he has some value to television. Basically, it's something that maybe the players don't have. The players can give you insight on the game itself. Stephen A can give you insight on some other things. So I do think you need that blend. And so, when Stephen A decides to hang it up, I hope it's just not. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Me personally, I wouldn't mind watching a bunch of players talk hoops because it's almost always entertaining. Because players will always have stories and shit to talk about. They'll always know exact. Actually, I'm not gonna say they'll always know exactly what they're talking about because we got niggas like Kendrick Perkins out here. So,
and I agree, man. I think it's great for the NBA. I'll say this, of course, like there are certain players that like I'll take with a grain of salt. Like Patrick Beverley when he talks about Chris Paul, it's obvious he doesn't like the nigga. When it comes to players, when it comes to players, my only thing has always been a lot of players just have biases, and that's why I don't take all of their words like just like at face value, you know, because at the end of the day, you got to understand that. Like, look, like for example, look at the All-Star game a couple years ago. Do y'all remember when they allowed the players to vote? I believe it was like over 150 players didn't vote for LeBron or Kevin Durant. Do you know how fucking stupid that is? I remember Ben Simmons didn't even play, and like over 50 players voted for him.
Yeah,
that was just for the
that was
All-Star
Ben
game.
Simmons, yeah, rookie year.
Yeah, so like when it comes to players, like even voting for awards, I don't believe players should have a vote. Like the media still holds value, and people got to understand also, the media is for the most part are not the niggas you see on TV. Like those are entertainers. I keep trying to tell people most of that shit is not real basketball analysis. If you want basketball analysis, guess what? You got to find that shit out the old-fashioned way. Articles. Like that's the real media. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why when Kyrie said the media are pawns, I thought that was really disrespectful because he's not even really talking about the actual media, even though that's the people he named. He's talking about niggas on television. Like at the end of the day, like the people that are writing these articles, spending like almost 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, these guys are making chump change just to make you more relevant. You know what I'm saying? So like I thought that was disrespectful to sit there and disrespect their jobs. Like that shit is not easy. I remember I tried to do like beat writing for a while. Oh my God. Granted, I wasn't even on the schedule these niggas are. Imagine you got deadlines you got to meet every day. Like you got to drop articles as soon as the game's over. Like there are people right now staying up that are going to be up till 5 a.m. trying to write an article about what happened in game 3.
Yep.
And
Daily
they're not
Thunder.
going to make much. Exactly. And they're not even going to make much off of that shit. You know? So like, that's why when I see someone like Stephen A. Smith, like, even though you say he's a pawn and all that, guess what? The grind that nigga had to put in to get there, I got to respect that nigga. Even Skip. I know niggas hate
agree.
Skip, but the grind
Nah,
it takes to
Skip
do that.
is my
That's
hero.
That's why they're so old. That's why them
You're
being
sick,
as old
right?
as you're sick, bro. But that's why like I'll always respect them niggas because they're so old and look at what they're doing right now. Like they're to them, like their lives just began. And they're making the most money they've ever made. You know, so yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Y'all got any other thoughts about this shit with the media and players?
No, not really. No.
Hey man, hey KOT4Q for ESPN, man.
That's facts, bro. When he makes it, we all make it, bro.
Oh God,
That's a fact.
I'm
Bro.
gonna
Hey,
feel
brother,
like I did
brothers
something,
up, bro. This is the first time this is the first time I won't hate on somebody, bro.
You know, if he makes it,
he's been on TNT, bro. We just got to get the ESPN deal.
That's facts. You know, he got to finish his Bleacher Report deal first. You know, once you finish that one, then you move to ESPN, bro. Because by the way, did y'all know like if he makes it, it's gonna remind me of like remember when like was it RDC World when they got like shout out by LeBron and stuff? It felt like we all made it there. Like if you supported them niggas from the beginning, it felt like you made it too. It's like, yeah, these niggas are here, bro. They did that shit, bro.
You know, like guys like RDC, I've always wondered, like, how can you do that career for an extremely long time? You know, there's only so many things you can talk about. You know, I understand.
They always have things. Like, bro, first of all, they talk about anime. There's like 50 million animes. That's one.
That's facts.
And there's
always a new anime.
Yeah, and they talk about sports. There's new information on sports every fucking day or every week. So
yeah, I mean, think about it, bro. Anytime Doc Rivers does something, you know that's content. Anytime LeBron James does something, you know that's content. You know, so they're gonna be
when them niggas out the league. Who's next?
Hey, man, Giannis is here. KD just got swept. You know, Curry is about to choke in the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like, hold on, say that again.
I'm not saying it again, but you guys. So like, regardless, you know, there's always gonna.
He can see the future, bro. He can see the future. You already know what's gonna happen, bro.
Hey, Mustard's third eye is opening, bro.
Hey, don't worry. Y'all know what's about to happen. Iguodala is about to become a starter for the rest of the series, and he's about to change everything, bro. Just watch. Watch.
Also,
it's coming.
Let me say this, bro. You realize how I was right about Jordan Poole being damn near unplayable this series?
I mean, no, you
Bro,
said that
you
about the
acting like
Mavs
that
series.
was a. You act like you said. You
I'm
acting that
saying,
was a
like,
crazy take, though.
I hate when these niggas do that shit. They'll say some like that's like me saying, bro, Draymond Green is going to average a triple single in this series, bro. Wow.
The defensive liability is going to struggle. So one, he's a defensive liability, and two, his offensive game isn't fully polished yet. So he's going to struggle against the best defense in the league. Like nigga,
Like no shit, bro.
Come on, bro.
But nah,
Garbage.
man. But I think that wraps up this episode. Let me put our socials up down here. What's up?
Can I do my segment real quick? Can I do it?
This nigga asking for permission, bro. You're a co-host. Go ahead and do it, nigga.
Okay. So I want to start a new segment. This is called What If Wednesdays.
Yeah, last name with the music.
Yeah, I was about to say, go ahead.
Okay, so
T-Mobile ass song, bro. Go ahead, nigga.
I want to talk about a huge what if. Now it has to pertain in some player that was in the finals. That's in the finals right now, right? So I think it was 2017 draft. Your boy Jayson Tatum, the number 3 pick, the number 1 pick was traded for the number 3 pick, right? So the Celtics decided to trade down, while the Philadelphia Sixers traded up along with some other additional assets to get Markelle Fultz. Now, the what if for you guys is how good would this Sixers team be if they kept Jayson Tatum? And not only that, but would he develop into the player that he was today? And was it a mistake to draft Markelle Fultz?
I'll say, Bino, let me go real quick and I'll let you go. I don't believe it was a mistake because if you go watch Markelle Fultz in college, you know why he was taken number 1. Secondly, Tatum, people also forget. Tatum, people thought, I wouldn't say people thought he was drafted too high, but people thought he was going to be a bust. Some people didn't even think he'd be that good, especially on defense. I did not expect his defense to be this good. And then also, of course, the Sixers would be better. And I actually think Tatum would fit perfectly on the team, to be honest, because Tatum would have fixed all the issues. Would have came in, gave them defensive effort, eventually growing into being an elite defender that he is today. On top of that, his scoring and creation on the perimeter is literally what they needed because Ben Simmons is not giving you that. And I think Ben Simmons' playmaking, even though it's limited in the half court, if you have someone like Tatum who's not only going to grow as a playmaker, but also is going to be able to create his own shot on the perimeter, that literally fixes a lot of their issues. They can run a lot of high post action, low post action, whatever it is with those two. And Joel Embiid can space the floor himself. Man, that fixes a lot of issues. Now, also, don't forget, they don't give Tobias Harris a max. Like, so many things change in that scenario with the Sixers. Like, maybe they go and get a point guard also. Like, just
yeah,
you don't even need a great one.
Still trade for Jimmy Butler? It's a lot of shit.
A lot of change in that. Josh Richardson, remember that trade? That probably never happens. A lot of things have to happen to change their fortune in this scenario. So
hey, I'm not even gonna lie though.
Yeah,
that team with when they had like JJ Redick and Rocco and Saric with if they throw Tatum on that shit, I'm not gonna lie. That team was so fun to watch, bro.
They would have won that series against Toronto.
Was so fun to watch.
Actually, I don't know. I think they would have won, but like it's not as easy as I probably think it is because Jimmy.
Bro, yes, they win because they played the Celtics, didn't they? Or am I tripping?
No. Wait, I thought you were talking about Toronto. My bad.
You talking about the last.
Well, that would be the next year's. We don't even know what
that'd be the next year. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, they could
domino effect. Maybe Toronto doesn't trade tomorrow, bro. Domino effect, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Here's the issue that I have with fans and stuff like that. Like you said, like Markelle Fultz, people just forget what he was in college. I mean, he was being compared to the next James Harden for a reason. The dude was a scoring machine, bro.
Hey, what y'all think about that?
What?
Elton Brand still at home.
I don't know, man. Like, Wordu, when you said that, it's not like your overall premise didn't make sense, but the things you blamed him for were just wrong. Like, I'm sorry, but you can't blame him for drafting Markelle when, like, I encourage people to go watch Markelle's college tape, even if it's just highlights. A 3-minute highlight tape will show you everything you need to know about that.
I promise you, not a single person was pushing for anyone else to go number one besides Alonzo Ball supporters. No one else was getting
literally.
It wasn't like this year's draft where it's like, oh, this guy go number one, this guy go number. When there's a consensus number one overall pick, the GM drafts them every time, bro.
Not gonna lie though, thinking about this, I know Lonzo didn't obviously become the player we thought he would be, but considering how inept Markelle was for them, if they took Lonzo number one overall,
it still would have looked horrid. So nah.
I don't think it would have been horrid for the first year or two. Yeah, it would have been bad. But
you
like
got two non-aggressive playmakers.
But once Lonzo becomes that shooter, Lonzo, JJ, Simmons, Embiid.
Maybe Lonzo isn't even as bad his first year, man. I'm just saying.
Bro, you're saying
that's true. To be fair, Lonzo didn't even get a fair chance to like truly develop in LA like that once LeBron came.
And you think
Lonzo came in and they expect that man to be the best player on the court.
Bro. I'm saying, bro.
Like if Lonzo's
they
in Philly,
expected
they know
him.
it's Embiid and Simmons' team.
They expected him to be more than just a transition playmaker who could rebound. That's what they expected him to be, right? That's true. And he wasn't that. And also, you got to remember this.
That 0-point debut hurt my soul.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That was one of the saddest days I ever had as an NBA fan, bro. I really wanted him to hoop, bro.
Hurt my soul. But then he got 30 the next game.
I was happy, bro.
30 the next game. I was like,
no, but what made me mad? It wasn't even just the fact that he had 0. Was the fact that Patrick Beverly was the one that locked him up, bro. I was like, out of all niggas to lock you up on your first game, this pit bull with fucking rabies is the nigga that does that shit, bro. I was so angry, bro. I'm about to say people with diabetes.
Yo, no, but this nigga locked Lonzo up, then didn't play the rest of the season. Like his knee just gave out, bro. He put all his effort into locking Zoe up, but. Zoe, you're talking about he's just going to be
Tobias Harris year?
Yeah, I think so.
With the Clippers?
No, I think it was a year where Blake also got traded and stuff like that. Yeah, but
yeah.
Like you're talking about Lonzo learning how to shoot, but we got to remember this. First off, the Pelicans had probably the best shooting shooting staff or shooting coach in the NBA, right? So that could help him out. You're not going to have that in Philly. So I mean, what makes it a guarantee that he's going to gain his shot? You know, so it's just like, come on now.
18th and 19th ranked. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Next year, bro, I'm telling you this right now, Celtics fans. Look, I don't even blame injuries, but let's keep it a buck here. Y'all, no pun intended. They're gonna be back. They're gonna be back next year. I'm telling you, bro. If the Celtics. This is why they have to win more than the Warriors. At the end of the day, the Warriors, even if
the Warriors won't be back either, nigga.
Hey, they won't be back. They won't be back. But win, lose. Actually, I don't know because the Clippers are so cursed that who knows what the fuck's gonna happen to them.
Hey, it don't even gotta be the Clippers. Hey, the Nuggets are there too.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Hey, all I know is tell me when MPJ can have a normal back. Then we can have that conversation, bro.
Hey, MPJ getting traded, bro. You ain't even know it.
Oh, you're right. Anthony Davis is coming to Denver.
Cap.
I'm sorry.
I was just about to say that, bro. No cap. If that happened, I'd actually be a very happy man. I can't believe this, dog. But
no cap. AD, Jokic, and Jamal is too crazy.
Bro, Bradley Beal on the way, bro.
Yeah, get out.
I'm good, bro.
Disgusting.
I'm sorry. I like winning players.
That's gross. I can't lie.
You don't think Bradley Beal will look good with Jokic? One of the best. Bradley Beal, one of the best off-ball.
But defensively, that's not
what I'm
good,
saying. You just don't care about defense now,
bro. Jokic is already.
Plays defense.
Did you not see the Warriors series where Jokic was getting
better defense than Bradley Beal?
MPJ plays defense.
I mean,
Better
to be
defense than
fair,
Bradley
no,
Beal.
no, I'm not gonna lie. No,
Listen,
MPJ's defense is
Jamal
really
Murray
bad.
will have more than a year and a half off, so I expect them to eventually go back to being solid defensively. Bradley Beal on good defensive teams was never a defensive liability. So why are we acting like
That's
that?
true. That's true.
But that's the thing.
Bradley Beal, I'll say this: Beal is one of them energy niggas. If Beal has energy, he could be okay. He could be average.
You get a defensive three. You already got Aaron Gordon, and then that's a good starting lineup. And Jokic is on and off defensively.
I don't want
I can't lie. That Jeremy Grant and Jared Vanderbilt, like those moves, they hurt them so bad in the long run, bro. And I get it. Jeremy Grant, there's nothing they could have done.
Way better than Aaron.
Jeremy Grant said, "I want to be with the niggas, bro." So he went to Detroit. No,
nigga said, "I want to have brown tap water for the rest of my career, bro."
My boy's addicted to Detroit Flint water, bro.
Bro, you know it's crazy. If you look up, does Flint still have water? That hoe is still gonna be like, this is like the third or fourth straight year that they don't have water, bro. That's not funny.
I'm hella excited for this.
Nah, it's funny, nigga.
I want the Celtics to win already, bro.
Me too, dog.
I want
to win
that video.
Offseason.
I don't mean to go back to this, but have y'all seen that video of Steve Harvey when he was talking to a fan, and I think they lived in Flint or Detroit, and he was like, "Hey, before you go, I have something to tell you." It was like, "What?" "Have fun drinking your brown water." I was like, "Oh my god."
Yo,
I was like, that was foul, bro.
Nah, Steve Harvey evil as hell for that, bro.
Nah,
they got a funny
nigga,
bro. I swear.
Man, shout out to Lori though. But regardless, as far as the situation goes with the Warriors and the Cavs, the Warriors and the Celtics, y'all got any final thoughts about this series before we wrap up this pod?
Hey, Celtics in 5.
Hey, I still got Celtics in 6. They're gonna. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm calling it right now. They're just gonna purposely sell the next game. Like they're gonna throw 16 turnovers.
In my opinion, hey, they about to go up 3-1.
If they go up 3-1,
I can't lie. If they go up 3-1, I am almost 1,000% sure they're gonna find a way to blow that shit because I'm so serious. I'm so serious. And I'm telling y'all right now. If the Warriors win this series coming back down 3-1, y'all niggas will never hear the end of that shit.
Listen,
you know how perfect of a story, bro. For one, well, shut up, Bino. I'm not done, nigga. Don't interrupt me, nigga. I'm telling y'all right now. This is my moment. I'm telling y'all right now. If they come back down 3-1, Steph gets that Finals MVP. All the narratives I got, underdogs. Narrative. Hey, thank you, ESPN. We have been the underdogs from the beginning of this series. Down 3-1. The redemption of being up 3-1. Just what was that? That's 6 years ago. Damn, time flies. 6 years ago. I'm old, bro. My God, I remember that series. But the redemption, I'm telling y'all right now, not only is that nigga top 10, get Kobe off that list, bro.
Shut up. Don't you ever say
there.
You don't believe that.
Hey,
look at your face.
End the pod.
Oh my God.
And when I say off the list, I'm just joking. He's still in the top 10, but Curry can pass him.
Gosh.
What's up?
Curry passing Kobe?
He could pass him.
Impossible.
Not like
he doesn't play defense?
Impossible.
Gobert's Magic. What was Magic on defense, bro?
Bro, hey, we're not
like
doing
I said.
We talk about this every
Gobert, you're right. We
talk
about this too much.
Magic had AIDS, so he's automatically top 5. I'm sorry,
bro. Okay, and Curry has Aisha, bro. Curry has Aisha at home.
Is that a problem?
I mean,
Aisha is a baddie in my eyes.
And she like getting attention from other men.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey.
Remember Kerr open marriage?
We go, bro. Y'all, yo, what if that shit is actually true? I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, that's not true. That's not true.
Curry said, yo, they were on that show that they have, bro. Curry said, they asked, what's
he can't live without sex?
And he said, I can't live without sex. I'm like, yeah, this nigga is definitely fucking other bitches, bro. Come on now. That's faithful. He's not fooling me with that nice guy.
Hey, chill out, man. Steph is a God-fearing man, bro.
Hey, Curry be lighting that shit, boy.
Oh, when he got out of Denver?
You
Hey,
think
when you go down to
Kirby?
Denver?
But this nigga said Kirk can't satisfy Aisha, bro. That's crazy.
I
Hey,
wouldn't be
I could.
surprised, bro.
I would murder Aisha, nigga.
Okay, let's end the pod. Y'all niggas be safe, bro. Y'all drop a like. Y'all subscribe.
Y'all
This
think
nigga
she
Bino
wet,
about
bro?
to go on a
It's
tangent
bad.
about that shit.
Y'all think she wet, bro?
No, bro, she's
Serious
dry.
question. Serious question, bro. There's some women out here, bro.
All right, bro. Y'all be easy. Drop a like. Go, Bill. Say the outro, bro. Say the outro.
My man.
There you
Come on
go.
now.